All of this is happening as former President Donald Trump is making another bid for the White House. In an email to supporters late last night, he encouraged them to donate and show that they will, quote, never surrender. Kind of similar to the fundraising emails for the Trump campaign that have come out after indictments that we've seen in other states. Now get this. In the first week after his initial indictment in Manhattan, supporters donated more than $13 million to the Trump re-election campaign. There is a lot going on here in this indictment, and we want to make sure we peel off the layers for you. Joining me right now to break it all down is Darryl Cohen, criminal defense attorney and former Fulton County assistant DA. So glad to have your expertise because this situation just feels a little thick.
Aisha, the eyes of the world are on Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia. It's never happened before and likely will never happen again. So piece by piece is what Fani Willis, the district attorney elected by the voters, is trying to do and bring this case all together, which is why, in my view, she made it RICO, which is racketeering that was originally designed for mafia.
Yeah.
But here, because so many of the incidents took place outside of Fulton County, it's her way of bringing it in, making sure that it can be prosecuted in Fulton County without the fear of someone or one saying no.
And I think that's was the shock factor for a lot of people, the fact that this was a RICO. We keep hearing that word surrounding the YSL trial, another big case that Fani Willis is taking on right now. So for us to get that perspective, it's really interesting, especially knowing that so many people are not from the state of Georgia. What happens if these individuals don't show up by this August 25th deadline?
Oh, it's going to be very interesting because if someone or ones are indicted, as they have been, they've been given 10 days from today to turn themselves in. If they don't, there will be a bench warrant signed by a Fulton County superior judge, and wherever these people are, these people are, they will be arrested and then they will be extradited or moved from the state where they are to the state of Georgia, where they can waive extradition. They'll be taken immediately, or they can fight it, where they may be incarcerated during that period of time while they're fighting the fact that they don't want to be in Georgia because I shouldn't be in Georgia.
When you talk about how big this case is, a lot of people say we can't believe that, Fulton County, Georgia is handling this. Do you see the possibility of this moving to the federal level?
Well, certainly Trump's lawyers are going to file motions to have it moved or removed from Fulton County and moved to the federal level. Whether or not that happens remains to be seen. If you're asking me to look at my crystal ball says they will file the motions and they will not be granted. It will stay in Fulton County.
All right, we appreciate you for joining us and really breaking this down. There's so many layers to it. We want to let you know coming up, a lot of people have questions about, hey, what are the rules on if we will be able to witness this via cameras when the former president makes his way to Fulton County? We're going to have that coming up for you via a verified report here in a little bit. If you want to stay in the know, all you have to do, text the word RICO right now to 404-885-7600 and we'll send a link right to your phone. Stay with us. Much more coming up after this.